I've always said here that in politics there are no permanent friends, but only permanent interests. Yesterday, President William Samoei Ruto was in the coastal region where he launched the iron processing project in Taita, Taveta. But what came out surprising in that event is that the two individuals, Hassan Joho and Junet Mohammed, who a few months ago were criticizing President William Ruto, now stood for his support like they have been doing a few weeks ago. In this analysis, I want to base it on the reasons why these two individuals have quickly changed allegiance and now they are supporting the projects and the events that William Samoei Ruto's government is doing. But before I do that, if you're watching for the first time, take a second to subscribe to this channel so that whenever you have such information, you're always notified. So straight to it, the reason number one is the normal reason, the formation of the broad-based government. Remember that after the agency invaded parliament and the entire cabinet was abandoned, William Samoei Ruto formed the broad-based government. In that broad-based government, the ODM party was given cabinet positions. The beneficiaries of those cabinet positions were ODM members, including the same former governor Joho, who is now the cabinet secretary of mining. And now that made them part of the government, of course with a nod of their party leader RAILA ODINGA, who also supported the formation of the broad-based government. That is the reason number why these individuals have changed quickly and now they're supporting the broad-based government. In that event, Junet Mohammed stood up to say that they were criticizing government because they could see mistakes, but now they don't have anything to criticize. And that one could specifically tell you that now there is an admission that they're part of government and they will support whatever thing that the government is doing. Reason number two is Raila Amolo Odinga AU chairman position bid. Government that is led by President William Samoei Ruto has fronted Raila Odinga, the opposition leader, as the AU chairman candidate in the election that is going to be held in February. And the fact that the government is supporting Raila Odinga using its resources, including personnel like Mudavadi, who we have seen, has been sent to various countries to represent the interest of ensuring that Raila Amolo Odinga clinches that position, is another position that has ensured that the two politicians and other politicians in the opposition have shifted, come to the Kenya Kwanza, and they are supporting whatever things that President William Samoei Ruto is doing. Remember that Raila Amolo Odinga, if in any case he wins the AU position, the position in February, then it will be very clear that in the 2027 general election, there are chances that he won't run for presidency. And as we have seen it, William Samoei Ruto has started to consolidate his strongholds. So the fact that he's running for the AU position is also another reason, and government has willingly accepted to support him is also another reason why these two individuals or politicians who have always been seen to be very close to Raila Odinga are supporting the events that are happening in government. Another reason is that the impeachment of the former deputy president Rigathi Gachagua has made William Samoei Ruto to shift camp from the Mount Kenya region to the former Raila Amolo Odinga strongholds. And remember right now, William Samoei Ruto is making inroads to those strongholds to ensure that he consolidates support, because these are the likely regions that are going to support his 2027 second term presidential bid. And to do so, William Samoei Ruto knows the individuals who are behind certain support bases. Remember that, like in the coastal region, you need Hassan Joho. That's why William Samoei Ruto has reached to Hassan Joho, given him a position, and he is going to move to other regions like the Lake region. You have seen he gave them 2 cabinet positions, and also the Western region, where he also gave Kakamega the cabinet position to the former governor, Mr. Oparanya. And that's also another reason that as we move closer to 2027 election, the former Raila Odinga strongholds are going to form the strongest support base for President William Samoei Ruto to ensure that he puts himself in a position against any coalition that is going to be formed against him. Ladies and gentlemen, that's only my opinion about why these 2 politicians and other politicians of ODM have moved quickly to support what President William Samoei Ruto is doing. And remember that in that event, President William Samoei Ruto came out to address some of the happenings in the country, saying that there is a bad spirit that's spreading in the country, where people are opposing everything. They are opposing SHA, they are opposing every tax, and they are opposing even contribution that is being given to churches. And we could see that the ODM politicians came out strongly to say that we cannot oppose all the taxes. At least, even if we are to oppose, there are others the country shouldn't be opposing. You can tell me what you think about that change of allegiance and the strong support that has quickly changed to support government events from the ODM politicians. And is it genuine support of that there is improvement of what the government is doing, or is it political move? You can text me that in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. But as always, remember to take a minute or second, subscribe to this channel. If politics is what you like, this is the place where you'll find it. Have a nice day, ladies and gentlemen.